Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having a very good day. So finally, it's my July book haul. It's viewer's choice and I'm very excited. I wanted to thank everyone for all the votes and all the awesome suggestions in the comments. You guys keep telling me that I add books to your to be read list, but this is a two-way street, baby. You guys add books to my list as well and I cannot thank you enough for it. There are so many books I need to check out. Anyways, let's get started with this book haul. What theme was chosen? Well, I have the results for you guys. At 15%, we have beach reads. I wanted to thank those who commented in regards to The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein and how it's such a sad book and probably not appropriate for a beach read. Good to know. I will definitely add that to my sad theme pile. At 18%, we have Heroes and Gods, and I did receive a lot of comments again in regards to the Heroes of Olympus, the Lost Hero, and how I should finish the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series first before reading that series. Fear not, I did finish the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series quite a while ago. Anyways, in the future, hopefully I can check it out sometime. And at 26%, we have the fairy tale retellings. You guys had some awesome suggestions for this theme as well, and my to be read list is getting longer, and so someday, 1 month, we'll do fairy tale retellings, I promise. And so you guys know what that means. Nerd won. 41% of you voted for that theme, and I'm very, very excited, like I said, for these books. And I did change up one book. You will see what that book is, but I've read the synopsis on each of them, and they sound really interesting and exciting and nerdy, and hopefully it's really good. And as far as my second question, would you rather have 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? An astounding 62% of you wanted 100 duck-sized horses and 38% of you guys wanted 1 horse-sized duck, which is pretty interesting. So thank you for answering that really random question. I've always wondered what a lot of you guys would think. For me personally, I would also go with the 62%. I would have 100 duck-sized horses because that would be absolutely adorable, I think. So yes, let's end the randomness somewhat here. Let's get into the book haul. So for my YA choice this month, I will be reading The Fifth Wave by Yancey. You know, I did receive a lot of comments in regards to this book. A lot of you guys really enjoyed it, and a lot of you guys were underwhelmed and or didn't like it. I'm really looking forward to the read because it is Yancey. He also wrote the Monstermologist series, which I really enjoyed as well. So that's the hype I'm going on to. My excitement for those series, I'm looking forward into reading his new series, a more contemporary post-apocalyptic series, I believe. What I really love about Yancey's writing is he's able to create really good atmosphere. In the Monstermologist series, he's able to create a very dark, gothic atmosphere, and I'm hoping he'll be able to do the same with The Fifth Wave. Who knows? So I appreciate everyone's comments in regards to their thoughts on The Fifth Wave. Keep my expectations in check. We'll see how it goes. I'm really looking forward to it. So my next book I'm really looking forward to is The Magicians by Lev Grossman. Let me read you the synopsis on the back here because it sounds really familiar. Quentin Coldwater is brilliant but miserable. A high school math genius, he's secretly fascinated with a series of children's fantasy novels set in a magical land called Fillory, and real life is disappointing by comparison. I know how he is, yeah. When Quentin is unexpectedly admitted to an elite secret college of magic, it looks like his wildest dreams may have come true, but his newfound powers lead him down a rabbit hole of hedonism and disillusionment, and ultimately to the dark secret behind the story of Fillory. The land of his childhood fantasies turns out to be much darker and more dangerous than he ever could have imagined. The Magicians is one of the most daring and inventive works of literary fantasy in years. No one who has escaped into the worlds of Narnia and Harry Potter should miss this breathtaking return to the landscape of imagination. So that sounds really cool. Already from this synopsis, I could really identify with Quentin. He loves these children's fantasy novels that take place in Fillory, and you know, real life sounds boring in comparison. So when I guess he gets admitted into this elite college of magic, did he get a letter? Who knows? I'm really looking forward to reading The Magicians. It sounds like an urban fantasy type novel, and Sounds good. I've been taken in by really nerdy synopsises before, so I'm really hoping the story lives up to the premise. Yes. Yes. Alright, so the next book I'm going to check out, guys, slight change of plans. It's going to be The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde. And this is by Mr. Díaz. Please help me pronounce his first name in the comments below. Thank you. Yeah, when I went to the bookstore, I was kind of thinking, should I reread The Hobbit? Should I check something else out? And this book cover caught my eye. The title actually caught my eye. I got a recommendation actually previous to my viewer's choice video about this book, and the person mentioned through Goodreads, I got this message through Goodreads, because I liked Ready Player One, that I should check out The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde. Not that it's anything like that kind of story with video games, but I think because of the nostalgic aspect in Ready Player One, they thought I would really enjoy this read. So I'm really looking forward to it. So let me read you the synopsis on the back here. Oscar is a sweet but disastrously overweight ghetto nerd, a New Jersey romantic who dreams of becoming the Dominican J.R.R. Tolkien, and most of all, of finding love. But Oscar may never get what he wants. Blame the Fuku, a curse that has haunted Oscar's family for generations, following them on their epic journey from the Dominican Republic to the United States and back again. And I was flipping through this book and there are a bunch of footnotes, which is pretty nerdy, and so I'm really looking forward to this read. So if anyone has read The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Please let me know in the comments below. Let me know how you liked it or did not like it. And my last book I will be reading for the month of July. Super excited. You guys know what it is. That is The Feast for Crows by George R.R. Martin. This is the 4th book in a Song of Ice and Fire series. Who cares what the synopsis is? All I know about The Feast for Crows is that A Feast for Crows and A Dance of Dragons take place at the same time. The timelines coincide with one another. It's only because there are so many different perspectives and characters between these two books. I guess he split them up, and I heard in A Feast for Crows it focuses more on the secondary and side characters, whereas in A Dance of Dragons focuses more on the main characters. So I think all of the characters are fantastic always, and so I'm looking forward to see what these side characters get into and what's happening, what's going on. Because in season 3 there were aspects of the stories like, where is this coming from? Mainly with Theon Greyjoy. What's up with that? So those are the books I will be reading for the month of July. I'm very excited for each of these books. Also, when I went to the bookstore, I bought an Adventure Time bookmark because I absolutely adore that show. I think it's adorable and fun and random. I will do a quick in conclusion kind of side note here. During the month of June, I only did 2 posts in regards to my top 6 favorite TV shows and movies. There are so many shows and movies out there. I could do a whole series of posts on my favorite movies because there are so many different genres. There's so many animated films I wanted to talk about, but regardless, you can check that out. Adventure Time is one of my favorite shows currently. I also forgot to mention Sherlock. I don't know why. I think it's because I haven't seen Sherlock in so long, but so many good things out there to watch and see. So that's everything, guys. Those are the books I will be reading for the month of July. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully my top favorite book of the year will come from this month. Who knows? Yeah, let the reading begin. What are you guys reading for this month? How is your summer reading going? How is your summer going? Or if you're in Australia, how's your winter going? How's that? Anyways, that is everything. I will talk to you later. Have a very good one. Bye. Boop, boop, boop,